Let's look at some probability questions together. Now, question 1 says the letter of the word lolly, L-O-L-L-Y, are written on cards. Now, a card is selected at random and the letter noted. So, basically, this is the word that we're going to be looking at, L-O-L-L-Y. So, first of all, if it asks us to list the sample space, it's asking us all the possible letters we can have. Now, all the possible ones are, there's 3 L's, 1, 2, 3, so L, 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 and then the other ones are O and Y. So I listed out. Now, if you see these little parentheses here, guys, that's how we list the sample space inside the parentheses. So trying to keep it into this form when you're listing the sample spaces. Now, B. Is each letter equally likely to be selected? What do you guys think? This one should definitely be no, because some letters occur more than others, like the L. L is clearly more than the O and the Y, so it's not going to be equal chance. Now, we're going to find the probability that it is a L. Now, an L, there's 3 of them out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. So 3 out of 5 is the probability that it's going to be an L. Now, a vowel, how many of them are vowels, guys? Well, the only vowel I can see is O, only one of them. So 1 out of the 5 is the probability of getting a vowel. Now, not an O. Not an O means anything else. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are not an O. So 4 out of the 5 are not an O. As simple as that, guys. Alright, guys? Okay, the next one, question 2. There are 1,000 tickets in a lottery. Find the probability that Tim won the first prize. So first one, it says if he bought 1,000 tickets. Well, if there are 1,000 tickets and he bought all of the 1,000 tickets, he gets 1,000 out of 1,000 chance, which is 1. And 1 is the complete chance, isn't it? It's 100%. So if he bought 1,000 tickets out of the 1,000 tickets, which means he bought all the tickets, he's definitely going to win the first prize, isn't he? So that was quite straightforward. Let's go B. If he bought 1 ticket, if he bought 1 out of 1,000 tickets, it's clearly 1 out of 1,000 chance of getting that ticket, getting that first prize. And I just convert it into a decimal for you if you like it that way, but either fraction form or decimal form is fine. Now, if he bought 5 tickets, he bought a bit more tickets than the previous one. But again, guys, if he bought 5 tickets, he gets a 5 out of 1,000 chance. And I've again converted it into a decimal for you. But if you leave it in a fraction form, make sure you simplify it as well. Either way is fine. So that's it. It's simple as that. Question 3. A number is chosen at random, okay, from 1 to 17. So there are 17 numbers altogether, and I've listed them out over here for you. Now it says find the probability that the number is even. How many of them are even? Can you count them for me? 2 is even, so 1, 2, 6 is even, 8 is even, 10, 12, 14, 16, and you can see I've just counted it for you. There's 8 of them that are even. So it's 8 out of the 17. Easy, yeah? Just need to count it, but make sure you don't miss a single one, because that's what people tend to do if there's too many sample spaces. Now, if you have a look at the next one, we want the prime numbers. Now, what's the smallest prime number, guys? Please don't say 1. 2 is the first prime number in any numbers line. So 2 is the first prime number. 3 is also a prime number. 5 is a prime number. The next one down is 7. 9 is definitely not 1. 11 is the next one. What about 13? What else? I think 17 will be our last prime number. So 7 of them are prime numbers. So 7 out of the 17 are prime. Alright, guys, that's the probability. The next one says divisible by 5. Now, in order to be divisible by 5, it must end in a 5 or a 0, right? So the first one here is 5. The next one is 10. The next one is 15, and we have no more. So it's just the 3 out of the 17 that are divisible by 5. That's the probability. And another one, we've got multiple of 3. So look at the numbers, guys, and just pick out the ones that are divisible by 3. So the first one must be 3. The next one's 6, 9, 12, 15, and that's probably the last one. So it's the 5 out of the 17. As simple as that, guys. Just be careful when you're counting these.